Hello everyone, welcome to CBSE Maths. Today in this video, we are going to solve exercise 14.1, seventh question. In the seventh question, we have to find out the concentration of SO2 in the air. The data was collected for 30 localities in certain city and is presented below. Find the mean concentration of SO2 in the air. So the data is as follows. So class interval is given as 0.002 0.04 in 4 localities, 0.04 to 0.08 in 9 localities, and so on. And we need to find out the mean concentration of this following data. For that, we will going to use that assumed mean method. For that, let's first calculate class mark of this data. Class mark can be calculated by adding lower limit with upper limit, then dividing it by 2. So 0.00 plus 0.04 gives us 0.04 divided by 2 gives us 0.02. So let's write that 0.02. Here 0.04 plus 0.08, that is 0.12, divided by 2 gives us 0.06. Here 0.08 plus 0.12, that is 0.20, half of that 0.10. In the same way, here we will going to get 0.14. Here we get 0.18. At last, here we will going to have 0.22. So we got the class marks. In these class marks, we need to calculate, assume any one as the mean of this given data. So we're going to consider the value of A as this 0.14. Now we have the value of A value. Let's calculate undefined interval. Undefined interval can be calculated by subtracting the class mark in this assumed mean, then dividing it by class size or class width. Class size can be calculated by subtracting the lower limit in upper limit of any of these class intervals. So what we can write here is A value is 0.14 and the value of H is upper limit minus lower limit, that is 0.04. We got the value of A, we got the value of H. Let's calculate this UI now. So first one, we have the value X as 0.02. So 0.02 minus 0.14 divided by 0.04, which means we will going to get 0.12 here, sorry, minus 0.12 divided by 0.04. By cancelling it out, we will going to get minus 3 at here. So we will write that at here. Now we have here class mark as 0.06. So we will calculate that 0.06 minus 0.14 divided by that 0.04, which means here we will going to get minus 0.08 divided by this 0.04, means here we will going to get minus 2. So we will write that at here. In the same way, we will going to do calculations. So here we got 0.10 minus 0.14 by 0.04, which means here we have only minus 0.04 divided by 0.04, which means here we're going to get minus 1. In the same way, here we're going to get 0, here we're going to get 1, and here we're going to get 2. Now we got the values of this undefined interval. Let's find out FIUI, that is we need to find out the product of this frequency and this undefined interval. So 4 into minus 3 gives us minus 12. Let's write that. 9 into minus 2 gives us minus 18. 9 into minus 1 gives us minus 9. 2 into 0, 0. 4 into 1 gives us 4. Divided by 2 twos are, we get 4. Now let's find out summation of this FUI. So minus 12 minus 18 gives us minus 30. Minus 30 minus 9 gives us minus 39 plus 0 plus 4. 4 plus 4 we get 8. So summation of f u I is equals minus 39 plus 8, that is minus 31. In the same way, let's find out summation of this f also. 4 plus 9 13, 13 plus 9 22, plus 2 24, plus 4 28, plus 2 30. We got the value of this summation of f and summation of fui. So let's find out the mean now. We know the formula, bar x is equals a plus h times summation of fui divided by summation of this f. So simply we will substitute the values at here. A value is 0.14 plus h value we consider it as 0.04 into summation of fui is minus 31 divided by this is 30. Now we will going to solve this one. Keep this 0.14 as it is plus this 0.04 into this minus 31 divided by minus divided by this 30 gives us minus 0.041. By subtracting this 0.041 in this 0.14, we are going to get 0.099. Therefore, the value of bar x is 0.099 approximately. That is the solution. I hope you all got this solution. Thank you for watching the video.